In this video, we'll discuss about Ramachandran plot or map showing variety of secondary structures. Basically, it is a 2D square map or a graph which tells us how the proteins are folded without their atoms crashing into each other. Basically, a safety map for a protein folding. On the basis of phi and psi degrees, this graph is made. Every amino acid has their psi and phi angles, and it is plotted as a single dot on the graph. Phi degrees and psi degrees, we have talked about this in our lecture 10. So we should know 4 quadrants, first, second, third and fourth, right? This is positive, positive. This is negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative, right? Mnemonics for it is LL, that is lots of love, positive है दोनों, double positive, lots of love, left-handed, alpha helix, right? Seen in the first quadrant. Second quadrant, remember beta chicken, beta sheets, whether it is anti-parallel or parallel, and C4 collagen helix in the second quadrant. And the third quadrant, negative, negative, that is double negative. Remember RR, really regret, gives us negative sound. Really right-handed alpha helix. Left-handed in the first, right-handed in the third quadrant. Fourth quadrant, this is no-go. No-go region, that is disallowed region. Right? Amino acids are not seen in this region, in the disallowed region. Why? Because there will be explosive clashes between their atoms in this region. So you have to remember phi and psi degrees of right-handed alpha helix. Most common कौन सा है? 3.613. What is 3.6? 3.6 amino acid residues per turn. Alpha helix already talked about in lecture 10. 3.6 residues per turn and 13 atoms. Alpha helix involves 13 atoms from oxygen to hydrogen atom, that is hydrogen bond loop. हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड लूप में कितने एटम्स है? 13 एटम्स है, इसलिए इसको ऐसे लिखा जाता है. रिमेंबर, राइट? ये निमोनिक्स है 4, LL, बीटा चिकन, रियली रिग्रेट एंड नो गो रीजन. डिसअलाउड, लेफ्ट हैंडेड अल्फा हेलिक्स, बीटा शीट्स whether parallel or anti parallel, and this C4 collagen. Really regret, right handed alpha helix. Phi and psi degrees, remember इन 5 की तो याद रख लेना, important है. Other than that, you should remember glycine. It has no complex side chain, only H atom, right? So it is highly flexible, so it can populate in all 4 quadrants, right? इसके लिए wider open area है in the plot. Whereas proline has a cyclic chain, right? So restricted area और mostly कहाँ दिख रहे हैं? Second quadrant में. Proline is favored in second quadrant. Other than that, branched amino acids such as valine, isoleucine and threonine. Bit से याद रख लेना, right? They are also seen in second quadrant, right? They can barely twist. So tiny region होता है, tiny dot in the second quadrant. So a quick comparison. ग्लाइसिन याद रखना, ही इज द किंग ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. सबसे बड़ा अलाउड एरिया इसी का होता है, ग्लाइसिन का, राइट? क्योंकि साइड चेन्स में सिर्फ H एटम होता है. प्रोलीन मोस्ट रिजिड, सबसे छोटा एरिया इसका होता है क्योंकि इसकी खुद की एक साइक्लिक रिंग होती है. वेलिन, आइसोल्यूसिन एंड थ्रियोनिन, दे आर ब्रांच्ड अमीनो एसिड्स. स्मॉल और रिस्ट्रिक्टेड अलाउड एरियाज होता है बेसिकली in second quadrant due to heavy branching. Then alanine, normal और standard allowed area होता है, right? 4-5 को याद रख लेना और निमोनिक्स को याद रख लेना, plus phi and psi degrees और angles of these